Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back for another YgoPro duel video. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. Two titans are paired up against each other. This time top 8 we have first of all Dragon Rulers 2013 with, you know, the Ravine Rulers list post their first nuke, the first ban list back then. It's paired up against Infernoids OCG, Infernoid 60 card, Grass build by the way. So which deck has the advantage? It should be Infernoids, right? And as soon as it activates Grass, it should be game over. And also, Infernoids do have those effects to, you know, banish all the cards, or at least one card, from your opponent's graveyard. So let's not waste any more time, let's hop into the first duel. Okay, game number 1, and I got to start indeed. So 6 cards, and this is a decent hand. Immediately 7-star sword to, you know, get the search, I believe, search out for Debris Dragon, since I can get off the combo. Except this is like a weird matchup. It's like, okay, I can make like double Dracossack or Dracossack Stardust maybe, but still, that's like, it's strange. For me, it's like, how should I end against Infernoids, right? Okay, eventually I opt to go for the double Dracossack play with, you know, the three tokens indeed, with Maxi as a backup this time, no back row. Otherwise I probably would have went for Stardust as well to protect the possible back row. So yeah, double Dracossack. If the opponent has, what is it called, Void Imagination, I believe the you know, the future fusion is, I'm screwed. Same for yeah, Grass. As soon as my opponent activates Grass, it should be game over. That's no way I can fight against that, since both decks are pretty much similar, right? Both like abuse their graveyard as pretty much their second hand. Anyway, Maxi immediately, to get a couple of draws, he does go for Excite-a-Knight, and his Deviati, you know, okay, can negate monster effects, banish the monster at the same time, and his level 2 Infernoid monster, you know, all of them banish my Dragon Rulers from the grave. A possible MVP, my extra deck is Crimson Blader, but again, Fairy Tail. That card is so ridiculously good. He can pretty much always interrupt my possible plays, like for example go for Crimson Blader if I see the opportunity. Scrap Dragon, I think, was the decent move to possibly get rid of the Deviati. Here I do rip into the Redux. Very nice top deck to reborn my Scrap Dragon, and if he negated the Redux here or not, that definitely would not have mattered, since I can always get like the 3 Dragon Rulers on my side of the field to deal enough damage to attack for a game. So this is like how I should, or maybe how I can win, like deal massive damage. And, like, the most important thing, hope that my opponent doesn't have access to Grass. Second opening, that's not too great. Again, draw the Maxi, immediately drop Maxi to hopefully get some draws. Trooper to mill some cards. I believe I only milled the Blaster and also lost my return, so that's not too great. Only set 1 Wing Blast, since again, the deck has, yeah, Infernoids here do have access to, I believe, 3 Twin Twister, I believe, and Harpy's Feather Duster as well, and also Deviati to, you know, heavy storm my entire back row. This could already have been GG, although I believe with the 3rd Maxi draw I was able to draw into Scarecrow to, you know, lure out the Atondal. Okay, I got some nice damage, but still, yes, Fairy Tail Snow. That's a problem, since again now it's very hard. Okay, I can possibly go for Crimson Blader, but then again, Snow will always interrupt the Crimson Blader play. Set up a Trigon to again fuel my grave for more dragons, you know, more Dragon Ruler Father. Go for Ancient Fairy Dragon again to at least gain some more life points, and again gain some more Father in my graveyard. I sacrificed my battle phase here by using Ancient Fairy Dragon special summon effect, use Dracossack indeed, but at this point, due to double Wing Blast, I eventually opt to go for Stardust, but since, you know, Onunku, Deviati for example, but it doesn't matter. Okay, Twin Twister on his part, and eventually he goes for Deviati, right? That forces one of the Wing Blast cards that have been set here, but it's not going to matter. He has Fairy Tail again to get rid of my my field eventually, and he still has a Deviati on his side of the field. So that's like a nice small combination here. He can always tribute his Fairy Tail away to banish one of the rulers and you know, prevent it from coming out from my graveyard, and still have like a Deviati on the field and also the Fairy Tail. But yeah, Colossal Fighter doesn't matter. No warrior, so I can't get the boost. Maybe another play was to go for the Angel of Serra, but what can I do after that, right? He still has Fairy Tail to put the Zera face down, so it's not going to matter. That's game over, well played. Like you see here. 3 times, I believe. Yeah, that already says enough, right? So the also important game number 3, I get to start. I opt to start. I think I have to, again, gain, at least make sure that I have enough resources set up and, you know, establish a nice field. And the big difference here from game 1 is I can again go for the Trigon combo, thanks to 7-star sword into blaster, into your own Trigon, etc, etc. And I believe the biggest difference here from game 1 is that I do have access to trap cards, mainly the Phoenix Wing Blast here, so I go for, eventually, go for Stardust as well, since again he does have Onunku, Deviati to possibly either destroy my monsters, or Pekro, Harpy's Feather Duster as well, Twin Twister, and I believe the level 3 Infernoid he has here in his hand also destroys a monster, so I think going for Stardust was a good play. Then again, I think he should have gone for it like what he does now. Goes for the Systemas, I believe. Just attack over the Stardust and hope that he hits, at least hit one of my back row. Either in this case, we see now it's either Trapstone or Wing Blast. Hope for him that he hits the Wing Blast and then boom, he can go for the Fusion Summon. But yeah, he opts to do the other way around. I think it just should have, yeah, possibly risked that play and just leave the Dracossack on the field. And then again, if he hit the Trapstone, I always would have had the Wing Blast still, but then again he would have had his Void Trap cards, so it would have been another game. But now I can just attack for games, so I think this was one of the better matches here. But that play in game number 3, yeah, for me it's more easy to talk now when seeing the replay and of course all the cards in play. But yeah, anyway, so Infernoids are still here in the tournament, but they'll move on to the left side of the bracket. So very nice matches incoming, as you see here down below. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.